Well, I hope the wind isn't destroying everything, the sound here. If it is, that's that's to the subscribers' benefit. So pray for bad weather. Hey, I wanted to make some comments. Sometimes I see these videos put up by accountability people, which are a great bunch of people, by the way. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. They're the ones that get out there and record stuff and wind up with the old foot in the ass from the local cops or state troopers, or wherever. Somebody with a badge and a gun. And what these... I just want to make a sort of a quick thing that's never happened before. Philip Santiago is a cop. You look him up, Philip Santiago. I tell you where to go to get all of this decent stuff. New Jersey Exposed does a really good job posting facts, F-A-C-T-S, facts. Not rumors, not hearsay, not bullshit. He's posting facts. So shoot over to his. You'll see the ones about Philip Santiago. Philip Santiago was claimed to be one of the best out of the police academy, and he gave this big BS self-pontificating, oh man, the words elude me, speech at some commencement show. Oh, I'm a cop now, and I'm going to go out and save the world, and eat plenty of free donuts and take pictures with children and all of them. This, and he winds up. They charge him with tampering with evidence, a urine test. Well, something was wrong with that urine test. He didn't want them to know about it. And again, he was touted as the best, the cream of the crop from the academy. Plus destroying evidence, stuff like that. That's what he's charged with. Go over New Jersey Exposed. Tell him TPH sent you. And you'll find some of these articles. Santiago, what a dope. You are such an idiot. But I think that's the common thread in law enforcement is being a liar and not being very smart. Not being smart at all. I don't have to worry about saying stuff like that because from what I see, their behavior is they don't know how to get onto the web. They're not seeing this stuff that they're getting reported. People, are getting a little upset about, the township getting sued and, jeez. So, Santiago, congratulations. You're a real turd. The other one was in Loveland, Colorado, where the cop shot that dog. Didn't shoot him dead. Dog suffered for 4 days and they had to put it down. To say that these cops are a little quick on the trigger, that's just an understatement. And Colorado supposedly has abolished qualified immunity. Okay. Let's see how that works out. I hope they exercise that to the fullest because maybe they'll get sick and tired of these bad cops and getting sued, and they'll do something about it, man, now that that's abolished and these dog shooters are out there. And we got them here in New Jersey, too, out here on the Beast Coast. What the heck's his name? Reyes over in Tinton Falls. Shot the dogs and held the father and the daughter at gunpoint. His name is Santiago. And he's, excuse me, Reyes. So look up Tinton Falls, look up Reyes, Officer Reyes, you'll see the whole thing. And he tried his best to harass New Jersey Exposed. New Jersey Exposed kept his cool. and which I don't know if I could have. I would have probably been too damn nervous to put up with that crap. But the one thing New Jersey Exposed emphasizes is that this area, New Jersey, we're the crap capital of the East Coast, man. I don't see, how all of these bad cops are over here in Jersey. I mean, this area alone, Long Branch, is horrendous with bad cops. You got Chris Walls manufacturing methamphetamines in his home. 20 years on the police force. Nobody knew. None of the people he knew, he worked with, knew that he was a crackpot. Right? I don't believe that for a second. They all had what? He worked by himself. He was some kind of Batman. He came out of a cave someplace and put on his badge and gun and went out there and fought the Riddler and the Joker and Mr. Freeze. Who the hell are you kidding? 19 years, you gotta know who the hell you're working with. Jesus Christ. And the other one, Jake Pescucci, over here in Long Branch, ran that woman over, killed her. Hasn't done a day's time, and he's not gonna. He's not gonna. Drunk out of his mind, runs the woman down, kills her. That's a whole tragic story in itself. We got sexual gropers over here. We got, oh geez, I know I'm forgetting. We got Chris Walls. Just Google all of this stuff, or better yet, again, go to New Jersey Exposed. New Jersey Exposed his videos are getting better and better and better. His graphics, his use of the computer is just getting so much better. His presentations, it's very good, excellent. They're getting better. So, go over there. And I was just on another New Jersey site. I can't. I hope I get it right. Jersey Knife Guy. He does some reviews on knives, and being an outdoors type person, a lifetime angler, I'm constantly dealing with knives. He says he likes traditional knives. That's cool. So I wanted to do a review on a couple knives I have in the past. I'll probably do a couple more, being I don't get out as often as I like, and if I did, I'd be showing you pictures of fish and lures and tackle and what to use and the whole shooting match. This is my Kaiser Yukon in N690 steel, and that is really awesome stuff. I do all my own sharpening and stuff like that. When I get a knife, I get it to use it. I take it out fishing with me. I EDC knives, I rotate them, and I put my own little lanyards on there. New Jersey Knife Guy, if you're interested, I heard you say, well, you don't know where to get the lanyard beads. Go right to eBay. You can get lanyard beads made out of anything on there. I've got a ton of titanium lanyard beads, stainless steel, brass, copper, you name it, and all different shapes, sizes, all kinds of cool ones. So you go to eBay, you look up, oh Jesus Christ, lanyard beads. And if you don't know how to do the paracord stuff, the site that comes up right off the top of my head is Weavers of Eternity on YouTube. You'll see how to do the patterns, how to make the knots and stuff like that. That guy does a fantastic job. So look at Weavers of Eternity. Go to eBay if you're looking for lanyard beads. The rest of you just get over to New Jersey Exposed. If you're not at New Jersey Exposed, pop in. There's quite a few accountability sites I subscribe to. Shoot over to Disorderly Product News. He's up there in Chicago doing it over there. Go over to Johnny 5-0 out in California. You bet. And then Ybor City Rob down in Tampa, Florida. Shoot over to there. So, north, south, east, and west. Got it covered over there. And you'll find some of the biggest channels, biggest sites. If you go over to Johnny 50. You'll find some of the biggest sites sign in over there during the live chats and stuff. They're pretty cool. And again, this is all about facts. It's not about hearsay, BS, or rumor, whatever the heck you want to call it. It's fact. That's all it is. New Jersey Exposed was briefly touched on the subject of trolls. There's a second site that's New Jersey Exposed is on Facebook. Gunnarsson Undercover on Facebook. And he goes over some of the local political stuff. And again, that's has to do with police and politicians and all of this stuff. So if you're into that, I suggest you could jump in over there and, add your 2 cents to the conversations. The Gunnarsson Undercover is a pretty cool site. And again, he'll read, if you put a comment down, he'll reply. And he doesn't get all crazy and, this, that, and the other thing. Back to the trolls. Man, you should see some of the trolls. It's disgusting what these people do. I mean, I can't, it's beyond mean-spirited. It is. It's disgusting. How can you be so spineless? Honestly. How can you be so spineless that you're licking and lapping at them boots? You got to be hiding something. You don't want the cops looking at your direction. You're pointing the finger. Oh, look at this accountability guy. You're pointing the finger over there, diverting attention from yourself. Come on, man. Use my Steven Spielberg mode here. Check out the boats. This water in New Jersey is so polluted. It's so high in fecal coliforms. They don't suggest you jump in it, let alone fish or eat anything. I usually come down here. This is where my videos are. I'm sitting in this little, close it down like that, sitting in this little park over here. And on the way walking over here, I'm thinking to myself, man, there ain't too many park benches around here for some old POS like myself to sit down. And this park happens to have 2 benches in it. Well, I guess the reason that there's no benches in these parks is the townships are too, tied up paying off these lawsuits for these bad cops. What would you rather have? A nice park bench in the shade, or pay off some cop shooting your dog? Or my God, holy mackerel! Anyway. It's a holiday day today, Monday, whatever the heck it is. I always get the two mixed up, just like the Jersey Knife Guy does. And I hope you have it. Drive safely, obey the laws, don't drive drunk. Don't be another Officer Jake Pascucci. By the way, I think I forgot to mention, Jake Pascucci, Officer Jake Pascucci, that ran down that woman and killed her. He was another one that was voted by the department. He's the finest in the department. We get awards. He's the finest. Same thing with this Santiago. He's the finest. We want him to make the speeches. We want him to make the speeches. Well, Santiago showed his real colors. He's a idiot. He's an idiot. And New Jersey Exposed says maybe he'll be able to get a job as a security guard over at Home Depot or Walmart or something. Not if they check his record. He won't. He'll be out of work for a while. Anyway, I'll be doing a couple knife reviews, and as long as I can get out and walk around, I'll do that. Get out and walk around and take you on some of these little adventures into this Twilight Zone known as Long Branch, New Jersey. And I'm telling you, this is the damn Twilight Zone. It really is. Right is wrong and wrong is right. It's crazy. And then the bootlickers troll the living hell out of you. I got one guy on, two guys on Facebook that are trolling the living crap out of me. I'll figure out whether I should post their names or not. I'll think about that. And they're totally supportive of all of this dysfunction. So if your taxes are high in your town, in your city, wherever the heck you're at, it's because they got to jack them taxes up to pay off all of these lawsuits. The best thing we could do, folks, is abolish qualified immunity, whatever we got to do, defund the whole shooting match. But it seems like right now that they're slowly but surely they're moving along. I think we got 3 states now that abolished qualified immunity. It was New York, Colorado, and I think New Mexico. I think it might be. Check that out. And I haven't seen too much on that everybody's squawking and screaming. It's all for the best. Believe me, it's all for the best. And these cops that are saying, "Oh, we don't want to work. We can't. Without qualified immunity, we can't." Listen, you weren't doing your job to begin with. You got nice fat salaries. You weren't doing your job. So, find something else to do. Burger King is always hiring. McDonald's, maybe McDonald's and Burger King might hire you. They still have bathroom attendants cleaning up the bathrooms over there. I'm not sure they're going to let you around too many warehouses or, brick and mortar stores, whatever the heck they are, because they don't want a lot of property missing. That's another thing cops are famous for, is stealing. Really. It's stuff like their paychecks, I consider stolen, theft by deception, and that whole stolen valor thing. You have to respect me. Let me see, I got 17 minutes. Again, I'm going to run over to, it's over, where's my hand? There. I got to cross the bridge over there, go over to Bella's Pizzeria. They make a pretty darn good pie. It's one of the little hidden spots here in Long Branch. Even on a day like today, there's a ton of parking over there. The pizza's really, really good. Calzones, whatever the heck you want. And they got gluten-free stuff over there too. So if you're sensitive to some of this stuff, all you got to do is call them, ask them. They got it right on the menu. So again, do not drive drunk. Do not drive under the influence of anything. These cops are already out on the warpath, and you don't need them jumping all over you. So stay sober while you're driving. Enjoy yourselves, enjoy your families, enjoy good health. And a little thing to all my subs, especially the one sub out in Australia. It comes from the land down under. He's working on an investigation, believe it or not, very old, unsolved thing. The Zodiac Killer. And you gotta see his channel. I'll see if I remember how to post this stuff. The Secrets of the Zodiac Killer, I think the name of the site is, in Australia. Very smart young guy, really motivated, really a very empathetic guy. What he's trying to do right now is solve a murder of a young girl in Poway, California, that it's believed that the Zodiac is responsible for her death. And it's also believed that the Zodiac is still alive. So, special thanks to all my subs, especially the ones out in Australia. Gotta love them. Stop by Jersey Knife Guy. Go over to DBK, Dutch Bushcraft Knives. Tell them TPH sent you. Go over to DB Knives out in Australia. That guy's the master of chisel grinds and working with titanium. He does some phenomenal stuff. So I want to thank all the subs. Have a very, very safe and happy, healthy holiday. New Jersey Exposed. You're tearing them up, man. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk at you later. Let's see, if it wasn't for the breeze here today, it'd be miserable. I will talk at you later.